Hello everyone. This video is going to review what's probably the most favorite part of the shelter. And of course I'm talking about the laundry room. We do incredible amounts of laundry here. This bin in fact will be to the ceiling by late this afternoon if we don't keep up with it. So what we ask of every volunteer is if you can do a little bit, a few minutes every time you come in, then we're going to keep up with this and it's going to be available for all the animals. So what I want to do is go through these procedures. You'll see they are easy to remember, straightforward, and they really don't take a lot of time. So first of all, you're going to find dirty laundry. It's in the gray bin. Sometimes there's a yellow bin next to it that's also dirty laundry. Everything goes in here. Towels, leashes, beds, you name it. It all just gets dumped in. Dirty laundry has dirty, nasty stuff in it. So before you reach in there, we always have a supply of disposable gloves on top of the machine. Put a pair of gloves on. Sometimes these are too small if you have larger hands. And so if you use your bare hands, make sure that you wash thoroughly before you go into the kennels. The other thing about dirty laundry, it can have nasty things in there that we do not want to put into the washing machine. So grab the trash can, and as you put items from the bin into the washer, shake them out into the trash can. That will get rid of anything that we don't want to put through the wash cycle. When you come to leashes, make sure you hook those leashes. That will keep them from getting all tangled up, and if you've ever tried to sort them out, it becomes very difficult. When you come across cat toys, these do not do well in the washing machine. So instead, take them back to the cattery. They will hand wash them. So what you're going to do is grab laundry and stick it in the washer. Fill it up as far as you can. Don't overfill. Make sure there's still a little space at the top so everything can circulate, but let's always make sure that we have a full load. Then it's very simple. You close the door, you turn the handle in the down position, you hit start, and you're done. Soap, bleach, disinfectant is automatically dispensed from behind. Now let's say you come in and you see that there is a washing machine that is finished and an empty dryer. So we're going to take a laundry basket and we're going to take that laundry out and put it from the wash to the dryer. One load of wash equals one load in the dryer. Now again, you're going to shake it out as you go because certain things will not go into the dryer, and we'll talk about those in a minute. But once you have your full load in the basket, you're going to open the door, throw it in the dryer, shut the door, hit start, and you're done. Time and temperature is automatic. Very important, before you start the dryer, both the top and the bottom machines have lint traps. So you're going to pull it out all the way to the back and make sure it's clean. If we don't keep this clean, the risk of fire is greatly increased. And you know that we have had fires, so we don't want that to happen again. There are certain things that we will not put in the dryer, and they are listed here on the door. Basically, we're talking about leashes and collars. The metal parts get very, very hot and can burn you. Also, they will shrink. So if you put, for example, a leash into the dryer, it will shrink up and become pretty useless. So instead, hang them up when they are wet and let them air dry. Similarly with the collars, leave them wet, put them in the bin, let them air dry. We have one bin for our martingale collars, and we have another bin for other collars. The other items that we will not put into the dryer are listed, and that's basically rubber and plastic. So we're talking mostly about the toys. The rubber and plastic will melt and will create a big problem. So you would never put this or this or this into the dryer. However, if something is all fabric, this would be fine, this would be fine, this would be fine. So sort through it and put them into the dryer accordingly. We have lots and lots of tennis balls. They never go into the dryer. They can go into this bin, they can air dry. Here in Phoenix, it doesn't take very long for anything to dry out. Now, let's say you come in and there is a dryer that is finished And so what you would do is come over to the big blue bin, which says clean laundry, and drag this over. The first thing you would want to do is open that door and touch the laundry. Sometimes it's still damp. One cycle is not enough to dry it. If that's the case, just close the door, hit start again, and let it run for a second cycle. Otherwise, you're going to take everything out of the dryer and put it into the blue bin. Then you would move that blue bin back over to our shelves, and if you have some time, start folding up. Sometimes the shelves will become completely full and we can't put things from the bin into the shelves. If that happens, just leave the clean laundry in the blue bin. Do not overfill the shelves and do not ever stack anything on the floor. We always want to avoid that. Also, as you go through the clean laundry, if you find things that are stained or torn or inappropriate for dogs, then throw them away. For example, this is a robe. It has strings, it has pockets, it has things that would just not do well with the dog. So we're going to discard that, and so you're kind of sorting as you go along. Over here on these shelves, we have different bins. So be aware of what they are. We have sweaters and jackets for the dogs. We have cat toys. We have plush toys. We have all different kinds of things, harnesses, etc. So as things come out of the dryer and or the washer and you're getting ready to put them up on the shelves, see where they go. Every now and then you will find laundry that's in these blue plastic bags. That is laundry from our infirmary. It is laundry from cats that have ringworm. So we have special procedures for that laundry. You're going to not mix it with anything else. So you will open the bag, you will put it into the washing machine, you will throw the bag away, you will wear gloves, you will wash and sanitize after you handle the bag. Once it goes through the wash cycle, it is disinfected, it can be mixed with anything. But until that time, assume that it is contaminated and be very careful handling it. So, those are all the do's and don'ts of the laundry room. We hope you will fully embrace what we're doing here and contribute every time you can, and that way it will look as good as it does right now. Thank you so much for your attention. Please ask if you have any questions. Thank you.